today. I'm Wade from the customer success team here at Instaclustr. Going to walk us through the platform today. This is what we call our console. It's really just a self-service platform where the customers can spin up the clusters, monitor, and scale. And everything I'm going to go through today can be done in our provisioning API, as well as our monitoring API. We have two different APIs for that. So this is what you're going to see when you first create your account. To create a new cluster page, you'll have to name it. Doesn't really matter for now. Choose your SLA tier, non-production and production. Obviously, production is going to have a better SLA, a little higher availability. Production clusters will take precedence over non-production when things go down, or if things go down. These are our technologies we offer. Everything open source, so our customers won't be locked into any proprietary fees or anything. You'll really just pay for the cloud cost and for our support and management. Today, I'm just going to use Cassandra. It's around 60 to 70% of our customers are on Cassandra, are only using Cassandra. Recently, we added Cadence as well. This was just open sourced by Uber, workflow orchestration engine. But for now, I'm just going to stay with Cassandra. For our provider selection, we have our three main cloud providers, as well as we can do on-prem. Some enterprise features we add, it'll be a 20% to your standard cost, but we can do a private network cluster. So the nodes will be provisioned without public IP. Everything will be on private IP. We can do PCI compliance. We are PCI compliant as well, I should say. Just that high level of security. We're also SOC 2 certified. So for customers that maybe have monetary transactions, might need something like that. And we also offer private link, but it's not compatible with Cassandra right now. So I'll go next. So these are the versions on our console. We support everything from 3.0 on right now. If we have a customer that's on an earlier version, we'll let them know months in advance that we're going to phase that out, and we'll actually do the upgrade for them as well. Replication factor default is 3. These are just some Cassandra options. For every technology, these options will be a little different. Don't really need to get too into the nitty-gritty on that though. For our enterprise add-ons as well, these are just some more Cassandra add-ons. We can do Spark for analytics. We also do continuous backup if you want to back up your cluster every, let's say, 15 minutes or so. I believe by default, we back it up 3 times per day. But if you want that little extra frequency, then go ahead and click that. Bundled use only, this is for our Cadence offering. So Cadence requires a backend like Cassandra or Postgres. And if you click on this, it will deploy a Cadence cluster along with your Cassandra cluster at the same time. So here's a bit about the data center options. How this works is we can do in an Instaclustr account or in a customer cloud account. In an Instaclustr account, your cloud cost will be included in your support fee or your managed service fee. If you do it in your own customer cloud account, then you will pay for the cloud cost and you will only pay us for the support. We have that because some customers like to or have built up credit over time with AWS so they can get cheaper cloud costs and they want to run it in their account to keep building up that credit. Completely makes sense. For data center, we have anyone you can think of. I've even seen us add data centers for customers that need a certain one. And we just keep going through here. Number of nodes by default is going to be 3. We really only support 3 node clusters at Instaclustr. These node sizes as well have all been, this isn't every node size on AWS, of course, but these ones we've tested and curated to make sure that they're easily scalable up and down. We can actually do an automatic resize with Cassandra, which I'll show you here in a minute. But for now, I'll stick with the smallest one just for the demo. And then that's everything I just typed in. You'll accept the terms and create the cluster. Now this will take about 10 to 15 minutes. I've already created one for this demo, so we don't have to wait for that. But that's about as instant of a cluster as you're going to get. About 10 to 15 minutes. So this is the one I spun up earlier. You come to the monitoring page, bunch of metrics you can see here. We also have, like I said, our monitoring API where there's thousands of metrics you can choose from and with documentation on our website as well. But yeah, really anything you want to look at can be done in here. What I also want to show is our connection info. So down here, you can actually very easily If you just click on your programming language, it'll actually give you code snippets. You can really just copy and paste this right into your code, and it will connect to your cluster. Includes your cluster ID and things like that as well. So really just copy and paste, maybe change a few little things if you need. And we have all these programming languages to do that as well. For resizing, I want to go into that a little bit. Under Cassandra, like I said, we can do automatic resize for our other. Actually, let me say, so what that means is when you click on one of these new node sizes, it will just automatically resize you to that because we've tested and curated them so much. For our other technologies, this page will be the exact same, but it won't be automatic. It will actually send a ticket to our tech ops team, and they'll look over it, make sure nothing's going to break in the resize, and then they'll just do it for you. So it does take a little longer for other technologies, but for Cassandra, it's quite fast. Same thing with adding nodes. Really at the click of a button, everything's very self-service on this. If you want a VPC peer into your cluster, really just quite simple, add a VPC peer connection, fill in your credentials, and that will connect for you. And for backup and restores, like I said, we do about 3 a day right now. If you wanted to do continuous backup, do it every 15 minutes. We can do that as well. And then if you want just a random backup, you want from right now, I could start a backup and we could save that. There's not a ton else I needed to show for this demo. Are there any questions on any of that?